Was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And Booker, here we go. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. The 15-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Beal. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Beal with it. Beasley covers. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
You know, guys are a little shaky when they're around Durant because defensively he's got long arms, he's active with his hands, and that's why he comes up with those steals.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Phoenix. Here's Lillard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
And the Suns making a change here. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, got that one up quick. 14 points for him. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Phoenix.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Oh, boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
And Durant gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Devin Durant.
He buries it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Booker. O'Neal on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And Beverly gets it to go.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Durant way outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
The basket will count.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. Lillard looking around. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lillard outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Lillard. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Suns on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Three-pointer, no good. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Back to Lillard. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's a one-on-one situation. And Durant gets it to go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Back to Connaughton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard or he'll burn you off the catch.
Back to Okogie. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Crowder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Grayson Allen. And Clark, with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Beal, no good.
Phoenix foul.
Gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
O'Neal.
Shooting for
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
for 2.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Antetokounmpo surveys. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Lopez has got his first basket.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
On the wing, Connaughton. Still without a bucket. To the middle. And stolen by Bol. In transition, here come the Suns. Young with the bucket.
A growing part of Bol's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Lillard outside. The 3. And Young pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
Royce O'Neal.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Thomas.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns
25.
feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter.
43.
It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So it's Milwaukee now. It's an 18-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Up top, Beal. The kick to Durant. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Middleton outside to the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And it's good for 2.
Assisted by
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. No good from outside.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Back to Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector. It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Devin.
And he gets that one. Booker's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Beal attacking.
Assist goes to
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
Kevin Durant.
They lead by 17.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
It's Beasley on the wing. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
For 3, Durant. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend. Defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8 versus 1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of positioning.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Beal outside. Shoots over Beasley. That one's wide left. It's tipped. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Kevin
And
Durant.
Durant with the big finish.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Portis gets the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Beal. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kevin Durant has been
43. The Suns. 65.
And we reach. The fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Booker. Into the lane. Pass to O'Neal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Booker. Here's Allen. Beal left side. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assisted by
Booker's got 22.
So sharp with his mechanics. Shot clock winding down. No problem for Booker.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
at the line for
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. And Phoenix has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Back to Beverly. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. The three ball. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
That one's good for two. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Devin Booker.
And Booker with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Milwaukee timeout.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Milwaukee, let's hear it one more time for your young Bucks.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sends it home from three-point land.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Knocks it down from distance.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Milwaukee.
Oh. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari. The free throw drops for Bol.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
And stolen by Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good. Bol.
I like seeing Bol be aggressive inside and not allowing physical defense to bother his shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Beal, following the score by Milwaukee. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
Milwaukee ball.
Now Lillard. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. Durant pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires for three. And it's Lillard with the three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Some room here for Beal. And the 17-footer goes down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Another shot. And the layup by Durant.
KD extremely effective on the offensive glass, not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And the play by Beal as he finishes it off for two.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Puts it up off the inbound. Misses. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaFleur.